What's good, y'all? Take a time out, back with another week. I think this is episode 22. So, yeah, man, 22 episodes in. I'm feeling good. Check out and follow our Twitter. It's take.timeout. We're going to be throwing our hottest of hot takes on there. And we'll be posting clips on there as well, our best bets, stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely check out our Twitter, man. But, yeah, so we're going to start off with a little game. It's going to be called What College Did He Go To? James is going to quiz all of us on what college this player went to. So,
all right. I'm going to try to start off a little bit easier, but I did put some pretty challenging in here because I didn't want you guys to just get it off rip. So the first one, we're going to go with a rookie, Puka Nacua.
You can go first, Nate.
I'm going to say University of Hawaii.
It's not a bad guess, but no.
He went to BYU.
That was pretty
Yep, Dom got that one. All right, we'll start off with Seth on this one. Tyreek Hill.
I have no idea. Tyreek Hill, where'd he go? I saw a clip from his college days. I don't know. He went to... Nah, I got no idea.
Nate?
I don't know. I'm going to have to wait for a hint because I guess, to be honest.
Give me a hint, too. We should know this. But...
All right. I'll give you like two kind of hints. The team is orange and black, and they keep selling us in parlays.
Oklahoma State.
Yep.
I would have never guessed that.
Yeah.
All right. Next one, Micah Hyde.
Micah Hyde.
Start off with Dom on this one.
LSU.
Nope.
Wisconsin?
Nope.
He was a first rounder, I'm trying to think. I might need another hint, to be honest.
Big Ten.
Big Ten. Penn State.
Nope.
Big Ten, like all the teams in the Big Ten right now? I guess.
Yeah, well, I'll
Michigan
narrow
State.
it down. No, but it's old Big Ten applies too.
Okay.
I'll give another hint after Seth.
Nebraska.
No. All right, this team is primarily this year known for their defense.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Bro, I about said that. But I was thinking, there ain't no way a DB came out of Iowa, bro.
I didn't think.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right. I'll go a little easier on this one. Isaiah Pacheco.
We got to brush up on our college boys.
Yeah. I didn't want to make it easy for you guys.
No, I appreciate
I
that.
haven't played enough Madden franchise to memorize all this. Isaiah Pacheco.
Oh. No.
You guys going to need a hint on this
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
All right. It's also a Big Ten team.
Northwestern.
No. It's not a commonly known Big Ten team. I'll say that.
Maryland.
No. A good guess.
Nate's like, who's in the Big
blanking,
Ten?
Man.
Rutgers?
Because none of
That's
the...
Rutgers.
I was saying, none of the teams that I was naming made any sense.
If we were going for like second try, I'd be really good at this game.
Yeah, your money right now.
All right. Like I was going to throw Jimmy G in here, but we're just going to kind of skip on that one because it's Eastern Illinois.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to skip on that one. We got two more left. James Conner.
Oh, I feel like I should know this.
Iowa?
Is it the University of Pitt?
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, he's from Pitt. Yeah,
He's
now I
from
remember.
Pitt.
Yeah.
I was
Now
saying,
I
I feel like I
remember.
kind of remember that one.
Okay.
At least I didn't go 0 for none.
Last one, Darius Slay.
Big play Slay. It's a DBU?
It's not a DBU, I would say.
All right. Give me his with a hint.
It's in the SEC.
Ole Miss?
Nope.
Clemson?
No, they're not in the SEC.
Oh,
Kentucky.
my fault.
No.
All the college fans out there.
I don't. I honestly, this is one I had to look up because it's Mississippi State.
Oh yeah, I was.
Nah.
We don't know many people that come out of Mississippi State, really.
No.
So
Now, if we asked you, did you know that's the only one you had to look up?
yeah. Well, the Jimmy G one, because I was like, I want to try to get some hard ones in
We're
here.
quizzing Nate, James, and we're gonna have to quiz James. That boy, he's the college spread better. Might start a college podcast.
I enjoy watching college a
Yeah.
lot. So
No, that was fun. We're not very good.
No.
We had the wrong person pull up the answers because he's money. We'll do a little Week 10 recap. Nothing crazy. Basically, our favorite teams, really. The Browns beat the Ravens 33-31. Let's start with you, Seth.
It was a great game. It was like, I don't know. The Browns usually like lose games like that. That was probably like the best half of football I've ever seen from the Browns. I don't know. I've watched a lot of Browns games, and usually we just, especially after that OBJ touchdown, it felt like the game could have got out of hand. And like they start off with a big play, second half, you kind of just go through the motions and lose that game. But I don't know. This team just has like a different mindset. Like they don't really feel like they're out of it, and it's really exciting to see. I mean, I don't know. There was never a point in the game when it felt like they were completely out of it. Like that defense is so good, and I don't know. I feel like it's the best defense in the league. Like I don't know. To me, it feels like it is. They just keep this team in games, and if Deshaun can play like he did in the second half, I don't know who can beat this team.
Yeah. To piggyback a little bit off of what you're saying with the defense, how I kind of judge some good defenses is good defenses don't, when a team gets a score on you, they then proceed to give up like 3 more touchdowns. Who was the running back? It was Keontae Mitchell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Keontae Mitchell had a couple big plays, and I remember he broke off of Emerson and got a score, and they rallied off of that. So, like, that kind of continuity where it's like it doesn't snowball into a high score, like you just getting absolutely blown out because of that. So, yeah, I definitely agree, man. And, man, this AFC North is unreal, man. It's crazy. I mean, if you look back, like, as far as the teams are built with the Steelers and all that, like, I'd like to go back and look at, like, previous divisions and see how stacked this is up to compared to, like, 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
the Vikings beat the Saints 27-19. Man, oh, man. Josh Dobbs, he's first half champ. And that second half, he did get shut down a little bit. But the defense, man, that's my biggest takeaway from this game is Danielle Hunter. I sent in the group chat. Danielle Hunter, greater sign. Myles Garrett. No, but he's up there, though. He's just had this rejuvenation through a defensive coordinator that, like, you see once in a while. And he's leading the league in sacks. We blitz the crap out of teams, and then it happens to be when we blitz 4 is when he just happens to make a play. So I'm just excited for the upcoming weeks, and we got a cupcake schedule rolling on to us. So I'm excited to see what we got, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh Dobbs. You faded the Vikings last week, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I took the Saints.
I did
I'm a
not fade
sellout.
the Vikings because I knew Joshua Dobbs. I mean, this game really came down more to, like, I mean, the Vikings defense definitely stepped up, but this is another week of the Saints just not being able to score in the red zone, and I've been preaching this every week.
Yeah, how do we feel about Jameis throwing 2 picks in 1.5 quarters?
Hey, how about we just let him start the full game and let's see what happens. Not just
He'll throw 4 picks.
throw him in there and just be like, go win us this game, because he probably won't. But if he has a whole game, give him a lead.
Bro, he made probably top 3 throw of the week, though. That throw that where he ran across the field and threw it to Olave.
Oh, yeah.
That was nuts. But, yeah.
What you're saying about Jameis, I mean, Dobbs just did that last week, so, like.
Yeah, they're just not built the same. That's all.
The pasture not.
The last game we had was Texans beat the Bengals 30-17.
Where do I start? Well, coming into this game, I knew that the Texans team was a pretty tough team. I knew that there was going to be a pretty close game. With that being said, though, I'm just more impressed with C.J. Stroud than anything else with this game. I haven't really, even though I've paid attention to stats and watched like a few Texans games here and there. Like, I watched this game from the beginning to the end, and C.J. Stroud literally looks like one of the best quarterbacks in the league. And I know that's not a very what's the word I'm looking for?
Controversial.
Yeah, but everyone's having that take right now.
Yeah.
But to beat a hot Bengals team that, like, I really didn't think that we were going to lose. I mean, I'm just like, I'm still a little upset because everything else that we needed to happen happened, except us winning.
Yeah.
But shout out to C.J. Stroud, Ohio State kid.
Yeah, if this was ESPN, we'd be leading with, can Stroud win MVP as a rookie? Like that's what it'd be. But we ain't like that yet. But no, one of the other segments I had was NFL winners and losers. So this might be something I'd like to bring back every week instead of like recapping games. Our biggest winner and loser from the week. Now this could be, since we haven't done it in the previous, this could be from any of the past weeks, just this season so far. This could be a player, a coach, a franchise. So, I mean, I'll just piggyback because we'll each just give our winner and loser. And then, I'll just kind of piggyback. My winner is D'Amico Ryans. Look at who all signed coaches this year. He had the options of the Cards, the Colts, the Broncos, and the Panthers. I think he lucked out. He got a franchise QB. He is rallying up the locker room. I don't know if he could do that same thing with a Broncos squad that has more veterans and stuff like that. I mean, these dudes are just on fire and want to play for the dude. And, yeah, he's probably my biggest winner because he's up there for Coach of the Year. I mean, shout out to him. My biggest loser would be Josh Allen. And that one hurt. That one hurt a lot because coming out of Wyoming, like I was like, Browns better take Josh Allen over Baker. And obviously he's had a better career than Baker, but it kind of reminded me of something when I was thinking about making up this list and making my loser. He kind of is trending towards a career of Allen Iverson. So Allen Iverson put up a lot of great stats. But you know what he's up there all time in? Is turnovers. And that's what that boy Josh Allen has done so far, is just turn the ball over. He's gained – I feel like the biggest reason I put him as a loser is because of the respect that he's lost from teammates like Diggs. And he's a diva, but I feel like he's starting to lose the locker room a little bit, and obviously the respect from everybody else. So that's my two.
Yeah, I'll go next. My biggest winner, I'm going to stay like hometown, Jim Schwartz. And, like, I don't know. That defense has completely changed around from, like, giving up 40 points a game last year, like, being terrible almost every game and losing games, to where they're keeping us in games and almost winning us games. And just that signing just has, like, been even better than anyone could have predicted it to be.
Yeah.
And then my biggest loser is the New York Giants. Because I know this hits close to home, James. But I don't know. They signed Daniel Jones to a pretty big contract, and he's been injured almost the entire season. And when he has been in, he hasn't looked too great. They just don't, like, I don't know. I know, like, everyone expected them to take a step back from last year, which a step back would be like, winning like 7 games or something like I don't know. They made the playoffs last year. And this year, they don't even look like a competent football teams, like, at times. Like, especially against the Cowboys. I don't know. They look so bad. Yeah, that's my biggest loser.
Seth thinks I'm going to sit here and try to argue. He's wrong, because I agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah, nothing to argue.
It's demoralizing being a fan of the Giants.
Yeah.
But my biggest winner so far this season is the whole Lions organization. I think they have the right coach in place, and I think they have a great mix of veterans and rookies, and I'm really excited to see what this team's going to do come playoff time.
Yeah.
My biggest loser so far this year is the Carolina Panthers front office. I think, as you guys were saying about C.J. Stroud looking really good, there was reports that the owner was the one who wanted to take Bryce Young, and the GM, it was either the owner or the GM wanted to take C.J. Stroud or vice versa. So, I mean, they do not look good. They don't have a first-round pick next year. It's just kind of like they're going to have to rebuild 2 years from now. And I'm like, so their front office kind of shit the bed there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just happened to my biggest winner by far is the Pittsburgh Steelers. I hate to say this every week, but I mean they're at 6 wins now, and I just looked it up now. Their total for the year is 8.5 wins. So I think that this team will definitely, even though I think they're fraudulent, probably get 3 more wins over the next course of the season. And you just got to contribute that to the defense and Mike Tomlin. I mean, to take the offense, even though me and James were talking about this earlier, it is looking better now. But to take an offense that is not even arguably like bottom 3 offense in the league, like to take that team to 6 wins is just insane. And then my biggest loser by far, depending on how you look at this, I'm going to say the Packers. I think that they put a lot on Jordan Love's plate, and it's just not looking good so far. Yeah. And this is a team that if they still had Aaron Rodgers, like, I know he's injured, but if they still had him, they'd probably at least be a wild card team.
No, for sure.
And I don't even see them making the playoffs anywhere near it.
Yeah, no, you're right, because they have a lot of vets. Like, the amount of vets that they have is crazy. Yeah, and to piggyback off of James' thing, I love watching the Lions for one reason. Every time they go for it on 4th down, they pan over to Dan Campbell. He's like flexing, and he's getting them going, and then they go for it. Like it's the best watching the Lions, man. I thought,
you need like a wheelbarrow for his nuts.
Yes, I swear, bro. Yeah, for real. But yeah, that might be something that we bring back every week, man. Is picking a winner and a loser from the week, because I think that allows us to dive deep in the conversation and stuff like that, man.
Especially for other teams that we don't really cover too much.
Right, for sure. Week 11 pickem. Now, I don't want to jinx myself, but if there was a week to go undefeated, I feel like this is the week. Not a great slate of games except for the prime times, but we'll start off with the prime time. Bengals are at the Ravens. Ravens are favored by -3.5. Man, this is the game. I'm going to go with the Ravens. Yeah.
I'll let everybody get the Ravens out real quick.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely going to be I mean, I want the Bengals to win, but the Ravens are definitely winning this game.
What was the stat, Nate, that you was talking about?
All right, so coming off a loss since 2013, the Bengals coming off a loss going into a road primetime game are 0-14. So take that with what you will, especially since this is kind of a pretty, I wouldn't say even money bet, but I mean -3.5. Like if you are gonna put money on the Ravens, just keep that in mind. With that being said, Joey B is gonna wield this team somehow. Even if we are the 7th seed, we got a scratch and claw to get that 7th seed. You cannot lose this game. You cannot lose this game, because if you lose this game right here, you might as well just chalk up the season, to be honest. So, give me the Cincinnati Bengals. Hopefully we go 1-14, not 0-15, but give me the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals too.
Oh!
Not to foreshadow anything, but I think the Bengals win this week, and I know we'll get into it, but I think Cleveland beats Pittsburgh, and Cleveland's on top of the division at the end of this week. So,
dang. I hope. All right. Cowboys are at the Panthers. I'm surprised this line's not higher. It's only 10.5. Give me the Cowboys.
Yeah, give me the Cowboys.
Get your Cowboys off.
Yeah, Cowboys. Bryce Young might throw like 3 interceptions this game.
Yeah, give me Cowboys defensive touchdown.
Honestly, that is a pretty good bet.
yeah, I'm kind of confused also by this spread too, Dom.
Yeah, I mean, home field advantage for the Panthers. That's probably, in Vegas's eyes, a 2.5 to 3. So this line should at least be 13.5.
I was say, how much are the Panthers
I-
better than the Giants?
Hey, yeah. I'm like, I would put it at 14.5.
Yeah.
Because this is something I'm definitely going to tease with.
Yeah, there's a cup, dude. We're going to talk about it, but there's a lot of 10s. So this is the time to do your 3-team 10-point tees. It's the week. Steelers are at the Browns. Another good game out of this slum week, man. Give me the Brownies. Just like James said, they could be division leaders after this week. So give me the Browns. Hopefully Watson tightens up that ankle and puts a brace on and plays.
Yeah, give me the Browns. This is a must-win game. You can't lose this game if you want to win the division. So I think they come out. I think it's going to be a close game because Browns-Steelers is always close, but I think the Browns will pull it off.
Yeah, I think Browns being at home definitely gives them like a big advantage in this game. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I just think that this team just somehow wins these games that they shouldn't win, and the Browns just somehow lose the games that they shouldn't lose. So it's just kind of like a perfect combination here.
Give me the Browns, as I said earlier.
Bears are at the Lions. So this is what I was talking about. -10. Lions.
Yeah, Lions.
I don't know. You know, Justin Fields coming back this week probably.
Yeah, you.
Hey, give me the Bears.
All right, man.
I feel like the Lions probably win this game, but I don't know. If there's going to be an upset this week, maybe the Lions get a little complacent, and Justin Fields comes out there, balls out, and picks up a big dub.
Don't forget, man, we're still coming up with a punishment for who comes in last.
Give me the Bears.
All right, man.
Yeah, give me the Lions. I don't know what he's smoking over there.
Chargers are at the Packers. Chargers are road favorites, -3.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's sharp money is all on the Chargers this week. And I'd say give me the Chargers.
Yeah, give me the Chargers. I feel like they bounce back this week. I mean, if they lose this week, Brandon Staley's got to get fired next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Chargers.
I know I just said that the Packers are one of the biggest losers, but if there's genuinely a defense that Jordan Love is going to ball against, it has to be the Chargers defense. So give me the Packers reluctantly at home, but if this is like a 28-17 game, I would not be surprised.
Right.
I kind of agree with what you're saying, Nate, but it's just kind of hard to fade the Chargers because I thought they looked good last week. I mean, it was kind of whoever got the ball last in that game against the Lions, but I got to stick with the Chargers.
Came down to a field goal, man. I'm sorry, Chargers fans.
A lot of games came down to field goals.
Cards are at the Texans. Now, this is a sneaky one for me. Give me the Texans, though. But Kyler Murray snuck out a win last week. Man, I'm glad to see the little man run around again. Reminds me of Zeke in his crib. Yeah, give me the Texans, though. It's going to be close.
Yeah, I agree. It's probably going to be I feel like it's going to be a higher scoring game.
Yeah, take the over.
And it's definitely going to be a close game. So, but I'm going to go with the Texans, too. I feel like they're hot right now, and they're going to continue that momentum.
Yeah, it's almost destiny, huh? Yeah.
Almost. Yeah, give me the Texans.
I'm not gonna lie, especially with never mind, we won't get into that. Give me the Texans. I was gonna compare this situation to something else, but then it started not making sense in my head, so I was like, I better not.
Okay.
Also, give me the Texans here. I like it to be a shootout, so it's something I would take the over, as you guys were saying.
All right, this next game has a lot of history behind it. If you're an NFL geek, the Raiders are at the Dolphins. Man, another -12. Be tough to tease it, but you could. I'd stick away from this one though. But give me the Dolphins.
Yeah. The Dolphins should win this game. And, yeah, they will. Give me the Dolphins.
Dolphins only beat bad teams, so Give me the Dolphins. They might put up 40 points just because they're a bad team.
Yeah.
Dolphins coming off a bye.
Yep.
But I like them to win this game, but I think Raiders plus 12 is free money.
Yeah.
I think this is like a touchdown difference in this game. Also like Jacoby Myers' yards in this game just because I think Jalen Ramsey and Devontae Adams both get thrown out of the game. I just kind of see that happening. So that's what I like there.
Giants are at the Commanders. Washington's favored -10. Give me the Commanders.
Yeah, give me the Commanders, but give me a Saquon Barkley touchdown this week. You know,
Finally.
bounce
That'll
back,
see it.
get one for the old fantasy team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me the Commanders.
Also, give me the Commanders. I think we brushed over Titans and Jags.
Oh, did we? Oh,
Yeah.
Titans are at the Jags. It's in the Vegas zone, 6.5. Give me the Jags. I just think the Titans are they regressed and they're due. But give me the Jags. It's going to be close.
Yeah, give me the Jags to bounce back from that ass whooping the 49ers laid on them this week. I think the Jags will bounce back at home.
I'll take the Jags, but I mean, I really would not be surprised if the Titans cover this line. 6.5 points, I don't know.
I think the Jags. I'm not just saying this because it's my fantasy or whatever, but I think Trevor Lawrence has a real big bounce back game against that secondary.
Yeah.
And getting obliterated last game. Watching that game, he just got hit every play. So, give me the Jags.
Mm-hmm. Bucks are at the 49ers. Give me the 49ers, man. They're back.
Yeah, I'll go with 49ers. Probably lots of sacks in this game because I've watched a lot of Baker Mayfield football, and I don't think he has a good day against Nick Bosa and Chase Young.
Well, that offensive line is probably why Brady retired, so.
Yeah, give me the Niners.
Niners, yep.
Give me the Niners, and I also like the -11 for them. I know that's kind of crazy to say, but I like how they're playing and how this defense is playing.
Mm-hmm. Jets are at the Bills. This might be a losers leave town match. It really might be, man.
Loser gets relegated.
Yeah. Give me the Bills for one more week, man. I don't know. It's tanking my record. But give me the Bills.
Yeah, the Bills got to bounce back. You can't lose to the Jets with Zach Wilson at QB.
Yeah.
I
Revenge game?
I like the Bills. Give me the Bills.
I think Zach Wilson's going to go out there and he's going to ball out for Aaron Rodgers. And he's going to remind the Bills never to injure their quarterback ever again. Give me the Jets.
Give me the Bills.
Seahawks are at the Rams. Rams won this last time. I don't know. Carson Wentz got picked up by the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe a Carson Wentz game. But give me the Seahawks. Man.
I'm pretty sure Stafford is playing.
Oh, Stafford's. Yeah, makes sense.
I was going to say, I was like, how's that -1 with Carson
Yeah.
Wentz coming off?
Yeah.
Stafford
Ouch.
playing. I'd say give me the Rams. Give me the Rams to pick up another win this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me the Rams.
Dom, you went with the Seahawks?
I went with the Seahawks.
I'm also right with the Seahawks here. I'd love to take the Rams in the situation, but Stafford's been out a couple weeks, and they've been terrible since he's been gone, and I just think they need another week or so to get their wheels back on.
Mm-hmm. All right, man.
This is game of the week right here.
Game of the week. They set this. I think the NFL nailed this one. Both teams coming off a bye. Kelsey got to go to Argentina. I mean, everybody's feeling good coming into this game. It's the Eagles are at the Chiefs.
Whoa. We forgot our Sunday night football game.
That's Seahawks Rams, ain't it?
No, we got
This is important to you.
we got the Vikings at Denver.
Bro, must. We don't got a bye this week, bro.
No.
I'm going with the Vikes this week. I mean, the Broncos are feisty, man. Russell Wilson, he's top 15 quarterback probably because of quarterback play. You knows, man. But Vikings defense will come through. Big Jordan Addison touchdown. He's so due.
I like the Broncos. I don't know. I feel like the Vikings got that magic, and that magic's probably going to end this week. And I feel like these are two. I feel like it's two teams meeting that are both like kind of on highs right now.
Yeah.
And somebody's got to go low. So give me the Broncos.
Somebody's got to sober up, Seth says.
Yeah,
And I think the
basically.
team sobering up this week will be the Vikings. Give me the Broncos. Sorry to say that, but
No,
Cortland Sutton first touchdown, by the way, too. That would be free money for you.
Jack Swag.
Yeah. I'm actually really excited to watch this game because,
It's gonna be a good game.
but I'm also going to take the Broncos here. I know I've been kind of riding them with them this season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying Josh Dobbs is bad by any means. I love watching him play. I think he's great, but I think he takes a little step down this week because that Broncos defense has looked how we thought they would look this year
Yeah.
and not getting 70 put on them. So
One thing to look out for in this game. I mean, I know running backs don't matter too much, but Ty Chandler should match carries with Alexander Madison just the same way Cam Akers was starting to. Ty Chandler, fast. Alexander Madison, slow as a rock, bro. Like Najee Harris style, like I'm running in jeans. So I'd like to see Ty Chandler get some looks, man, and I think the Vikings win. But back to the game of the week. Vikings
intermission.
Broncos are kind of up there for game of the week, though. Give me the Eagles. Obviously, it's revenge. But, man, what a better time to put this in there. Like, everybody's talking about who's the best team right now on ESPN, and let's decide it.
Yeah, this is a hard one. I don't know. Is Taylor Swift going to be there?
She's on
she's
tour.
a Philly fan, so she should. But I think she's on tour.
Yeah.
Oh, tough. I don't know. I feel like the Chiefs at home, they just don't lose big games. I feel like this game could end up like that game a couple years ago when they played the Rams on Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 50 to 40.
Yeah. I feel like this could be like a straight shootout. And I like the Chiefs in a shootout, so give me the Chiefs.
Dang. That game is bringing back some memories. Honestly, you got me convinced. I want to go with the Eagles because they're the better team. I would take them to cover the spread, but give me the Chiefs.
Give me the Eagles here. I think that we've seen the past couple of weeks the Chiefs are kind of relying on their defense to win games, and I just don't think you can beat Philly in a game like that.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple games in here, man, I'm really excited to watch this week. So I'll be tuning in. But, yeah, man, that was a good podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Good podcast. We got it down. Please, like I said at the beginning, look at their Twitter, man. We'll be having the hottest takes come from Seth. We already know how he be rocking. Bets on there, man, like 17 Lakers I'm talking, bro. But it was really a peace.